In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to climb in Apex Legends, aka secure your RP in those ranked matches and get you to the highest level of ranked possible. Now this is going to be a 3-part series. First, we're going to start off obviously with bronze and silver. Next video is probably going to be gold and plat, and then of course last is going to be diamond and master. Of course, I'm only going to do these videos if you guys do end up liking it, so make sure to drop a like, a comment, and make sure to subscribe because we are extremely close to 1,000 subscribers. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I want to do some sort of giveaway to give back to you guys because honestly, you guys are awesome and the support shown on the channel has been amazing, so thank you again. But now let's hop right into what to do in these bronze and silver lobbies. So first, starting off with bronze. Now bronze is going to be filled with a lot of new players, but of course it's not going to be solely new players. Everybody knows that when people are hard stuck in a certain rank, they will make a smurf account and basically try to abuse these bronze players just for funds. They basically try to just go for high kill gameplays to make themselves feel better, but in all reality, I don't even know what to say. You guys probably have experienced it before if you guys are in bronze, but yeah. Now literally the only two things you need to focus on in bronze is your aim and looting. You do not need anything else. In bronze, you're going to lack certain positioning, you're going to lack a certain game sense, but so is everybody else. While I was playing in these bronze lobbies trying to help my friends level up, because most of them are bronze players themselves, I noticed that most of the lobby wiped themselves out. Now in bronze, you don't lose any RP, you can only gain. So in order to get out of bronze, all you have to do is honestly loot and just shoot your gun. As you play, you'll start to develop this game sense, this positioning, all that will come as it goes. But in order to help you train your aim, go straight to the firing range, man. Honestly, pick up a gun, start shooting it, learn the recoil pattern, learn how to shoot that gun from long ranges, and use every single weapon that you can. When you're training with these guns, make sure you aren't using a barrel stabilizer because it makes it that much harder to actually control it, and it is going to make you a better player. Like I said, bronze is basically the fundamental. So bronze, I feel like this is where you are going to find a sense that works for you. You could start to explore different legends. You don't necessarily need a main at all by any chance. You can kind of play around and see what playstyle you are about and then go from there. By this I mean if you were to type an aggressive legend, obviously, or aggressive slash support, you could use someone like Bloodhound, a very easy legend to use. And then of course you can make your way up to the other legends as you unlock them as well. Alright, so that's pretty much it for bronze. So basically you can definitely show your way all the way through bronze, so that shouldn't be the biggest struggle for you. Now before we continue on to silver, I want to make sure to remind you guys to subscribe. It's totally free and you guys can change your mind later if you want to. And also, I just recently made a Discord server. So if you're making it this far in the video, it's obviously because you like my content, so thank you so much. Join the Discord server. I want to have the link down below. I want to do a lot of content involving you guys in the actual videos, so yeah, make sure to join. But now moving on to silver. This is where things get a little harder, but still not as much. Again, you're gonna want to focus mainly on your game sense, your aim, and also your looting. This is also where you're going to want to be strategic about landing spots. Landing very contested is not good at all. If you could have gotten away with it in bronze, you're still probably gonna get away with it with silver, but in higher lobbies you're gonna want to make sure that you're not landing with all these teams and not dying within the first 3 seconds. This is also where you need to build some type of awareness. A good example that I have is actually right here in this clip. Notice how I see another team and listen to the call out.
Hold different. Back up. Drop down.
Another crate?
Drop. Whole team. Yeah, whole team. Drop.
Let's go.
Go inside.
I'm leaving.
Right then, that example, I warned my team that, well, first I had no ammo, so it wasn't a smart fight, and B, I warned them to jump off so that we could reposition and then attack them later on. So all this is going to come to you the more you play. You're going to learn a lot more rotations, you're going to learn which landing spots are hot, and then you are just going to learn how everybody plays and how everybody thinks. Silver is the rank where you actually start to lose RP. Not very much, but you do start to lose. I noticed that as long as you survive the first couple of minutes, even if you have 0 kills, you're going to get some type of RP, meaning that you're going to be able to rank up easily. Now that you are in silver lobbies, this is where you need to think about what legend you were going to want to use in the higher up. It honestly, this season doesn't really matter what legend you use all the way up until diamond, but the more you get accustomed to one legend, the better you're going to be with him. I always vary with legends. Of course, you can always go with meta legends being people like Bloodhound, Wraith. Someone always like Gibby is amazing for the team, so if you play that support role, Gibby is going to be amazing for helping out your friends and definitely getting easy RP, especially in these lower lobbies. Silver is also where you need to start determining your gunfight abilities. By this, I mean learning which fights you can actually win and which ones you can't. Honestly, sometimes you need to humble yourself, and if people are actually better than you in that sense, or they have a better positioning, it is better to back off than to face them head on. Since in Silver you're going to be playing some more experienced players, this is where I recommend to place arenas over the firing range, just because you're going to actually need to be fighting an actual person to get better at the actual game. The firing range is going to help you control recoil, yes, but arenas and something like public matches are going to actually help you with your actual gun skill itself, the way you position your body, and overall it's going to make you a better player. So make sure you're keeping all this in mind. We're going into your bronze and silver lobbies, and I'm sure you're guaranteed to do very well. Now all this advice is mainly for solo queue players. You can definitely get by solo as long as you follow all these tips, but if you're playing as a team, even better. I think it took me maybe a couple hours to actually hit gold on a new account. And honestly, the way placement RP is this season, this is the time to play ranked. Of course, this is a video for newer players, but this is good advice to have all around. And remember, if you guys do like this video, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will make that part for gold and plat. So thank you guys. I'll see you soon.